What's up everybody, Alicia here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my den. This is the one room I have big enough in my house to lay out everything you see behind me. Today's video is my final gear video before I hit trail this month. It's coming so quickly. And today's video, we're just gonna go through everything that I'm bringing. Not super like high detail or anything like that, just listing it out, showing you what it is, why I'm bringing it. And I do have a link to my lighter pack in the description of this video. If you have any questions about any particular item that I covered today that I don't answer for you while we go through this, definitely drop those in the comment below. And let's just dive right in. All right, so here is kind of the big overview of it. I'm gonna start in the top left and work my way down and around. All right, I'm going to try to do this all in one seamless take, so bear with me if I sound distressed or mess up. Starting with the outfit that I'll be wearing on trail most of the time when I start, I've got the Mountain Hardwear Crater Lake Sun Hoodie paired with the REI Trail Made long pants. Socks that I'll be wearing are the Injinji trail socks, and then the shoes, I don't have them here. Those are going to be the Topo Terra Venture trail runners with the Dirty Girl gaiters. I do also have my puffy here. I won't be wearing it, but I just ran out of space to put it somewhere. This is the Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer 2 hooded puffy jacket. All of this is sitting on my sleep system. So starting at the very bottom is the Nemo Tensor Extreme Conditions inflatable sleep pad. It's probably a little bit of overkill for the temps that I'll see, but it gives you a little bit of extra cushion, and I'm a cold sleeper, so it will help insulate me from the ground better. The pillow that I've chosen is the Sea to Summit Eros Down Pillow. It's an inflatable pillow with a little bit of down on the top. To be honest, I haven't used it yet, so the first time I'm using it is on trail. I upgraded it from the Sea to Summit regular Eros inflatable pillow. Up here is the Sea to Summit Silk and Cotton Liner Blend. It doesn't add much warmth to the sleep system, but it does protect from dirt and grime, and it's just super lightweight and comfy. Next to that there is the Granite Gear 13-liter compression dry sack. That is what my quilt and pillow are going to go in to get it nice and small and protect it from wetness. Speaking of quilt, I have the Enlightened Equipment Revelation quilt in 30 degrees. Yeah, 30 degrees. And it does have the zipper down here and the drawstring foot box, so I can open it up completely to use as a blanket. All right. Here I have my tent. So this is the Z-Packs Duplex, and it's inside of a brand new stuff sack because the original was getting holes. And I want to say this is the Z-Packs Medium Plus stuff sack. That is sitting on top of the Gossamer Gear 1/8 inch foam pad. I use that for extra protection, yoga pad, sit pad, etc. Inside of the tent, I do also have my stakes. Those are the Z-Packs Sonic Stakes, and that is in its own little stake bag. Alrighty. Here is my umbrella. This is the Gossamer Gear umbrella. I do also have the umbrella attachment clips on my backpacking strap. This is a new item for me this time around, and I'm excited to try it out. Up there, I have my Bogler Co. trowel for digging cat holes. I did have the Deuce number 2 by Tent Labs, but this one has like a flat end to it, so it seems a little bit more comfortable to grip and get like good leverage on for really digging that hole. Next to it here is sort of like the feminine kit. So boys, you might want to skip ahead. I've got some feminine products, some feminine wipes, my Kula cloth, and that's all sitting on top of these Your Yuckies bags, which there's 3 of them there. And they're good for like storing your used feminine products in. They have a Ziploc closure on them. They're obviously not see-through, and the plastic is a little bit thicker than just the normal Ziploc bag. So I have 3 of those there for 3 cycles that I think is pretty cool. And it's a women-owned small business, so wanted to support them. I've got an REI towel that will strap to my shoulder strap on my backpack to use for sweat, dirt, boogers, whatever that I need to towel off of me when I'm on the go. I've got a Ben's picaridin based bug spray right there. Debating whether I need a DEET bug spray to start the trail with, but we will see. I'll probably start with that. Below that is my Insect Shield Sea to Summit head net. If you're unfamiliar, June in Maine is black fly season, so I am protecting myself anywhere possible from those suckers, which is also why you're seeing that I'm wearing long sleeves and pants to start the trail in June. Gonna be living in that bug net, I fear. To the left of the bug net, I have a 4-ounce bottle of Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. Bringing that in lieu of hand sanitizer for a while, just because of norovirus and things like that. Can never be too safe. So, gonna bring the big bottle instead of the little one. And then to the left of that, I think it's Space Bear bags, something like that. This is my Poop Moji zippered pouch. That is where I store my trowel, my toilet paper, all that good stuff. So I thought it was fun. Below that, here is a Ziploc bag full of like scented toiletries, along with my travel toothbrush. So in here I have some things that a lot of you probably think are unnecessary, but I don't care. We got a spray bottle of like leave-in conditioner detangling spray. I have super thick hair that gets very tangled, so if I don't have something like that, especially since a lot of hostels don't have conditioner, they only have shampoo, that is a absolute necessity for me if I want to have any hair left by the end of trail. Next to that, I think it's Lumi body deodorant. Planning on using that as my real armpit deodorant, chafing like in between my thighs, and also like for my under boob sweat, just to help kind of soak up the sweat there. I got a small thing of floss. This here is a small bottle of powder dry shampoo. I won't be carrying that very long. I primarily got it just for the 100-mile wilderness because going like 9 or 10 days without washing my hair, my scalp would just get like super itchy and irritated. So hoping that will help mitigate that for me, to just throw on like every few days to soak up all the sweat and oils. Next to that is a small bottle of facial moisturizer. I don't want to forego all skincare on trail, and this is definitely a luxury item, but it's super small and tiny, so I'm bringing it along. I also have a small tube of sunscreen, SPF 30, that I picked up, and then a small tube of toothpaste. To the left of that there is my CNOC Vesica 1 liter collapsible bottle. That's just to give me some extra room for water capacity. It'll also be what I can store water in, since it has a like screw top lid. I can store extra water in that in my tent. It'll probably always be clean filtered water. I've got to make that designation soon. It is the right threading to screw on my Katadyn filter to it, but I found when I did that on my last trip, the filter actually like leaked a little bit at the neck of this bottle, so I don't think it's like a 100% exact fit. So probably going to avoid doing that. Down here, I've got a container of fuel here. My Toke's 650 milliliter. It's a titanium lightweight pot. This is a graffiti crossband that I got from Garage Grown Gear that just holds everything together. Inside of the pot will go my MSR pocket rocket, which fits into this Hilltop Packs drawstring stuff sack, and then a brand new Bic mini lighter. That will all go into the pot. This here is my Hyperlight Mountain Gear repack pouch. I'm a Ziploc bag cooker, so everything, like when I'm cooking my food, essentially I pour boiling water into my food, which is in a Ziploc bag, and then that goes inside of this pouch, which is like an insulating pouch to help cook faster. My Katadyn Be-Free water filter with the included 1 liter pouch. Oh, my legs hurt. Down here, these are my electronics, so I keep those in this 1 liter Sea to Summit lightweight roll top dry bag. My charging cords and cables are in there along with some desiccant packs. That way if any moisture does get in, hopefully the desiccant packs will soak that up. I have the Nightcore Carbo 20,000. Given that I'll be doing the 100 mile right off the bat, I wanted something with a big capacity, also because I'm vlogging. This is the Anchor wall port. Has 2 USB slots. The Nightcore NU25 headlamp. The Flextail Gear tiny pump with the necessary adapter for my pad. The Garmin InReach Mini. This is the OG, not the number 2. It is the OG InReach Mini. So it is a little outdated, like it doesn't work with that Garmin Messenger app, but it works just fine. No reason for a new one. Down here, this is my first aid kit. So this pouch here is actually like the pouch that my compression sack for my quilt came in. Super lightweight, and I thought it was the perfect spot to put my first aid kit. So in here, there's a variety of things. I got my ibuprofen, some Tums, tweezers, mini tweezers. I've got backup water treatment tablets, Imodium, some Midol, some Claritin, anti-itch balm, some Leukotape, nail clippers, hair ties, band-aids, ointments, things like that. Next to that is my repair kit. So a lot of random things in here. A little mini like zip tie. There is Gorilla Glue, super glue, some tenacious tape, gear aid stuff. I don't even know what's all in here. Oh, extra Velcro for my gaiters. Just a handful of things. A razor. This right here is a Z-Packs Dyneema pouch. I don't know what size it is, but this is where like my first aid kit, repair kit, and then these things go. So this is just a spare Bic Mini lighter in case the other one runs out. I forget who makes this, but this is a cork ball to roll out my feet or muscles. A wet brush by Tangle Teaser. Again, thick hair. I need to comb my hair out after I shower. If it needs to look like hair at all instead of a big bird's nest. And then this old pack towel that I have, bringing it along, not sure that I'll need it, but it could be beneficial for like tent condensation, or if I were to ever run out of wet wipes, I can easily use this with some of my Castile soap to clean myself off. All right, standing back up. Let's just start down here. So this is my Light AF bear bag kit. I don't know that they sell this anymore. This is from a number of years ago. I do have some reflective tape put on the outside of it. That way I can see it at night, reflect off my headlamp. Inside of there, it's full right now with my first 5 days worth of food, which be on the lookout for the video next Sunday that will go over all the food I'm bringing. Inside of there, though, I also have the Toaks long-handled spork. That rests inside of the Hilltop Pack spoon stash, which sticks onto the inside of my food bag. That keeps my spoon from getting like lost inside of there. And I also have a, let me see if I can just show you, like plasticky liner in here that is also supposed to help with like odor protection, so that your food bag's not as smelly and delicious to animals. All right. Oh, I skipped these two things. This right here is a Culo Clean bidet attachment for your water bottle. You can definitely use it as a bidet, like a traditional bidet if you want to. I honestly use it just to get like a strong, small stream to help me rinse off my toothbrush, like from all the toothpaste. That way I'm not like storing my toothbrush covered with toothpaste away. So this helps me clean my toothbrush. I use it only for that. If I were to ever use it as a regular bidet, of course it would not be used on my toothbrush anymore. Next to that is a Sea to Summit collapsible cup for coffee or hot cocoa or whatever. Okay. Sea to Summit Wilderness Wipes. This is a huge pack. It's 36. Got it because it was more economical than buying 3 12-packs, but I will be splitting this up into 3 Ziploc bags. Starting the trail with 24 wipes. Actually, no, starting with 12, I'll get another 12 in my food drop in the 100 mile. And then the third set of 12 I'll pick up at Shaw's to get me to like Caratunk or wherever. So that has to be divided up. Here, I am a girl that likes to have extra underwear and extra socks. Luxury item, I know some people literally will bring 2 pairs of underwear and 1 or 2 pairs of socks, but I have 4 pairs of underwear and 3 pairs of socks total. So 2 pairs of the Ridge Merino boy shorts and 2 pairs of the Ex Officio like mesh briefs. Call me crazy, but I think there's just something about putting on a nice, clean, dry, not sweaty pair of underwear at the end of the day or in the morning. It just really sets the tone for the day, in my opinion. So I sacrifice the weight and I carry 4 pairs. That means for the most part, I will always have a clean pair of underwear every day. Obviously the 100 mile, when I'm out for 9 days, I will not. I might have to pull the whole inside out trick or do some rinsing of the undies in a stream, but yeah, I'll just have to deal with it then. Same thing for socks. So I've got the pair that I'm going to be wearing, and then I have 2 backup pairs of the Injinji trail socks, just like having clean, dry socks in case some gets holes or just don't dry out. To the left of that here, I've got an insect shield zip up hoodie, which could be considered packing my fears, I know, but this is going to help me in Maine during black fly season, just be more protected from black fly bites. Like I said, it is treated with insect shield as well, so it should just help, and it's really not that much weight, so I'm carrying it. I'll probably ditch it at some point, but I figured it will also help if I ever want to wear short sleeves but still have my arms protected. This will be a lot more breathable maybe than my sun hoodie. All right, moving up. I think I already covered my bug net. Yeah, I did. So these are shorts. I'm not going to be wearing shorts to start the trail because of said black flies, but I have them whenever I need to. These are just by Fabletics. They are a simple pair of running shorts that have a bike short liner in them. They're not the lightest. I do have a lighter pair of shorts that don't have pockets and don't have a bike short liner that are great, don't get me wrong, but I like having a pocket for my phone, and I also like having the bike shorts because I do chafe on the inner thigh, and these ones in particular help prevent that. Up here I have my tripod for vlogging. I also use it as a little bit of a selfie stick. It's not super long, but it does the job. And then I have 2 sports bras. I need to bring 2 because I can't go without a sports bra. So when I am doing laundry, for my primary sports bra, which is the Patagonia Multi-Trails bra, I will have this Viore daily bra as my backup to wear when I'm doing laundry. Also, it'll be a backup for like if this one ever gets wet or too sweaty or something, or is like causing me irritation, I'll have this one to wear to be a little bit more comfortable for a day or 2. Moving on, I've got I don't think I talked about my rain gear yet. I have my Z-Packs rain mitts. I use them for rain, obviously, and I also use them to help me pack up a wet, dirty tent. They just protect my hands from getting super dirty, which, I don't know, maybe that's princess behavior, but hey, I don't want dirty hands. I have the Marmot pre-zip rain pants. They are not the full zip on the leg. They just have a zipper from like my calf down, so they can go on and off over shoes. And then the Enlightened Equipment Visp women's rain jacket. I don't think they make the women's one anymore. They just have a unisex one, but love the jacket. It's got pit zips and it's super light and it hasn't really ever wet through on me. All right, I couldn't make it all the way in one shot. Moving on, we've got my Hyperlight Mountain Gear Versa fanny pack. Love this thing. It's not fully waterproof, so I will probably have a Ziploc bag in there for my phone to help waterproof my phone in case it is pouring. But inside of that, I will have my AT buff from my Nobo 2022 journey. That's extra. I didn't realize I already have a tube of sunscreen down below. So this one I will take out. Actually, I'll do that now. I've got a pair of wired earbuds with the iPhone adapter. Here, I like wired because then I don't lose them. And it's one less thing to charge. I have a pair of earplugs, a pen and a Sharpie, and then I have a Gerber like pocket knife. I also have inside here, I've got like lip balm and a small thing of pepper spray. Patagonia Capilene gloves. They're lightweight, but they are very warm. So they do great. Next to that is a John G. I think it's AFO Hyperlight Run Cap or something like that. Love this hat. It's super thin, it's breathable, it's foldable, and you tighten it with this little like cord system back there. Up here is my Patagonia Capilene leggings. Those are for sleeping. They're really lightweight and thin, but they're actually surprisingly warm. One thing I don't have down here is my sleep socks. I have to go grab those before I forget them, but I do have a pair of sleep socks that are dedicated just for sleeping. That way I'm always guaranteed to have a dry, like warm pair of socks. Next to that is my Appalachian Gear Co. alpaca beanie. I probably won't need it all that often, but since I'll have some days above tree line, I figure bring it. It's super lightweight. I think it's only an ounce, so why not? I have my Gooder sunglasses here that are attached to a Chums like tether type thing to keep it around my neck. Those will be in my fanny pack. They're sitting on top of my Mammut Energy lightweight t-shirt. Again, I probably won't start hiking in this. If I do, it'll be paired with my mesh bug hoodie. And then below that is my mid-weight layer. So this is the Senshi Designs Alpha 90 fleece. It has a quarter zip, which I love because that helps you like regulate your temperature a little bit better. It's sitting on the wash pouch for it. So when you do wash this, machine wash it, you have to wash it inside of a pouch to help protect the fabric. Super lightweight pouch. So I figured I'd bring it. Not sure how often I'll wash it, but I wanted to have the option to. Below that are my camp shoes. These are the Birkenstock Arizona EVA foam sandals. Very lightweight, comfortable, fashionable, I suppose. And I love that they're slip-on. I had the Zero Z-Trail sandals, I think, in 2022, which are about the same weight. They are less bulky, which was one plus of those, but they had a back strap on them, so they weren't easy to slip in and out of when you needed to get up quickly in the middle of the night to pee. And then below that here we have my clothing bag. So this is the Hyperlight Mountain Gear 8-liter roll top stuff sack. waterproof or water resistant, and I love that it's got the curved edge here because it fits in the pack nicely. All of my clothes will fit in that just fine. That is sitting on top of my Hyperlight Mountain Gear Unbound 40 backpack. I have a swapped hip belt on this. I don't wear the hip belt that has the zipper pockets. I just have the hip belt that they sell that has gear loops. It's like their winter mountaineering hip belt, but I don't need the hip belt pockets since I wear the fanny pack. So I swapped that out. And I did lace through some, it's like a quick lace, shoelace, elastic. So I have that lashing on the outside for like attaching anything extra to. I do also have a Chicken Tramper Gear water bottle holder on the shoulder strap of this. I have this carabiner here. It's the fire beaner that has the ability to throw some sparks. So this will be like if both my lighters don't work for whatever reason, I could still start my stove with this. It's like ferro rod system. There's a can opener. There's a little, it's hard to see, like right in here, it's like a little slicer thingy so you can open packages that are hard to open. I've got my AT 2024 tag already. And also on the inside of this is a trash compactor bag for waterproofness. And then the only other thing that I don't have out here are my trekking poles. So I use the same poles that I've used for a number of years. They're the Lecky or Lecky, however you say it. I forget the type. I'll put it down at the bottom here. But that would be the only thing missing. So there you have it. There's my gear. If you have any questions about any of this, feel free to drop a comment. I'm happy to provide more information. And definitely check out my gear list that I linked in the description if you need links to any of this stuff. They are, for the most part, commissionable links. So clicking on them and purchasing something from those sites, I will get a little kickback that will help me on trail. But yeah, gonna be hitting trail here soon. I've got videos coming out every Sunday from here on out. Today obviously is the gear video. Next week will be my first food supply. The week after that's a Q&A, and then the trail vids start, which will be daily. So looking forward to getting on trail soon. See you guys next time. Bye.